Hello everyone and welcome to the grand final of Robottal Wars. Here we have the final 8 robots, the cream of the crop, the best of the best. Here they are, they're going to be duking it out to see who is the champion of Robottal Wars. Let's get into the fight card. And we're starting things off between Bloodshot with its hugely powerful vertical spinning discs versus Kaiju, the robot with multiple weaponry to deal with any situation. Afterwards, it'll be the most powerful spinner in Robottal Wars Summit, taking on the hugely impressive Ewot, and then the massive beta spinner of Getting Even will take on Red Eye. And then finally, Splatula, with its impressively powerful dual beta flipper, will take on the sleek but deadly Corrosive. Now before we get started, let's just take a quick look to see how Bloodshot and Kaiju got to where they are now. Bloodshot has laid a path of destruction in its wake, laying waste to every opponent it comes across, tearing chunks everywhere it goes. Its little mini-shot won't be by its side at this grand final, but Bloodshot has proven that it is plenty deadly on its own. Will it become our Robottal Wars champion? Kaiju with its modular front is capable of having an answer for any competitor, regardless of the level of competition they bring. Because of this, Kaiju has managed to find its way into the round of 8. Could they beat Bloodshot and end up becoming our future Robottal Wars champion? And here we go, it's Bloodshot versus Kaiju. Kaiju's going for the lifter this time. This is the one we haven't seen yet. We've seen the wedge, we've seen the drum, and right now it's not doing them very well here. Bloodshot is ripping and tearing, there goes a wheel! Oh, this is not a good sign for Kaiju right now. It's a shame. Kaiju has done very well for itself, but at the moment it is struggling, trying to self-right, but Bloodshot keeps aggressing, and right at the moment, smoking! Oh, and that's it. Kaiju is done. What a fight. What a shame for Kaiju, but that is it for them here. You see there, Kaiju never got a chance, and that can happen sometimes. As good as Kaiju is, there was just no hope for it once Bloodshot went in for the kill. Bloodshot, I wonder if there's any hope for any of the other competitors. Oh my god, what a first fight. Bloodshot, absolutely destructive. But now we move on to Summit and Ewot, but let's see the path they've taken. Summit has been absolutely the most devastating robot in Robottal Wars, laying waste to all that dared to come near it. Nowhere near the most aggressive robot by any means, but with a weapon that is that powerful, it needn't be. No robot dared hope to stand a chance against Summit in its hellacious path to the top. And Ewot, a robot that dared to prove that axes can do it all. With that dual-headed axe, they have destroyed every opponent that has gotten in their way. Now as they go up against yet another of the top-level spinners, they hope to become the champion. Here we go now, Summit versus Ewot. You see there, Ewot has the dustpan design. Once again, that dustpan design is to deal with horizontal spinners, and you're seeing there, right there, oh my god, lovely early strike there. Just beautiful work. Oh, you can see there, knocking Summit onto its side. Summit's spinner is so powerful, it didn't self-right immediately. You can see the self-rider popping out. No luck for it there. It's already beginning to smoke. And you're seeing here shades of... Oh, good lord. We're starting to see shades of the Tin Tuner 2. Now, Ewot's back in it, but Summit's now up to speed. This could be a problem. Oh my goodness, no! Ewot has caught Summit perfectly here. And now swinging that axe, and Summit is nearly dead. Summit is dead. Oh my god. Summit, the robot that has so easily destroyed all of its other opponents, got no real damage in this time. Ewot absolutely took control there. What a beautiful, controlled yet aggressive display there by Ewot. Summit was never allowed to get out of the gate, and that is why Ewot might become our Robottal Wars champion. Whoa, that was not a result I expected. Ewot is moving on, and now we move on to Getting Even versus Red Eye, but first, the path they took. Getting Even, with its unconventional weapon design, has shown what benefits it can reap for it, kicking its opponents up into the air, allowing it to get the upper hand tactically, pushing robots out of the arena and destroying them. Meanwhile, with Red Eye, that sleek but powerful design has allowed it to shove opponents all over the place, consistently getting out of the arenas. Could this be Red Eye's season? Now we move on, here we go, Getting Even Red Eye. Oh, good lord, Getting Even did not get the better of that there. You can see there, Getting Even ran so quickly it upended itself, and Red Eye capitalized. Getting Even needs to start self-riding here. They need to get back in this. You've seen the self-rider activating, but it's not activating at the right time. Red Eye, meanwhile, oh, beautiful work there, but Red Eye actually tipped itself over. And they're Getting Even trying to take advantage. Look at this. Oh, glancing blows there with the spinner. But Red Eye now getting it. Oh, and a beautiful ram into the wall with that 6-wheel drive. Red Eye coming in for more. Getting Even is desperately trying to figure something out. And Red Eye, look at this, look at this! Oh my goodness! You're seeing there, Getting Even is getting glancing blows. Oh, could be an out. No! I thought could be an out arena right there, but no luck there for Red Eye. Getting Even though, just not getting a chance to do anything outside of glancing blows, which in the grand scheme could help them out if significant damage could happen, but if it goes to the judges, this is, Getting Even doesn't have a hope at the moment if this keeps up. Red Eye is just consistently showing aggression. You see the power of the flippers there into the wall. At the moment, maybe the flippers are a bit too powerful, perhaps. We don't have huge spaces for out of the arena flips, and with Getting Even being as big as it is, you've got to try and aim a bit more tactfully. And I don't know if Red Eye is going to be able to do that, but at the moment, I don't know if it really matters. At the moment, that's pure nitpicking. Red Eye is just constantly going on the offense, and Getting Even does not have the low enough wedge to deal with Red Eye, and Red Eye is just consistently going in flip after flip after flip. See, Getting Even was struggling there, trying to figure out what the hell it needs to do. Red Eye is just constantly going and pushes it into the wall. Good lord. Getting Even struggles once again, finally gets that self-rider into action. Red Eye's beginning to smoke. Oh, one of the wheel guards. One of the wheel guards has just fallen off of Red Eye, and now pinning it up against the wall, getting further control points. As long as it doesn't hold there for too long, it'll be fine. Oh my goodness. Look at this, Getting Even. Oh, been let go now. And Getting Even. Goal. Tried, but no luck. That wedge is just not low enough. Oh, what a shame for Getting Even here, but Red Eye has been designed so well for this. Oh, and there we see Getting Even being tossed about there. You can just see they're in so much trouble, held against the wall again, and another flip, bouncing them off the wall, and look at this. Oh, wonderful work, no way! Oh my god, there is no way that just happened. Red Eye with the out of the arena with that ram. Getting Even perfectly perched. Oh, what a display there by Red Eye. Once again showing that domination that it's consistently done. Possibly the best flipper we have in Robottal Wars at the moment. Look at that, chucked against the wall. Just absolutely dominant. Beautiful work. Getting Even. I love Getting Even, but unfortunately it never really got that chance to show itself off, as Red Eye never let it get out of the box. And there you see the ram that ended it all. What a beautifully timed thing there. Red Eye's moving on. Red Eye with a dominant display. But now we move on to another flipper as Splatula takes on Corrosive. Now Corrosive has shown a bit of a more controversial reign to the top, with its weapons sometimes giving up on it, but when it's gotten going, that sleek design has always proven to help it in terms of control and aggression. With that and its fast speed, Corrosive could be an utter force when it gets going. Maybe our next champion. On the other hand, Splatula takes the complete other route, going for the absolute most powerful weaponry of its type. Splatula, the most powerful rear hinge flipper you can possibly find here in Robottal Wars, has managed to show itself being dominant time and time again, flipping robots out of the arena every single time. And could it do it once again to Corrosive, flipping Corrosive out of the arena and out of a championship hope? Here we go now, Corrosive versus Splatula. Oh, Corrosive failing here. Look at that, the wedge not low enough, but did you see that? My god, you need to get a slow-mo of that there. So you see the first flip, the second flip, the kick of the flipper caused the spinner to hit. Oh, just like that, once again. That's a problem. The kick of the flipper is causing Splatula to go upwards, and it seems sometimes it's allowing Corrosive to get a glancing blow. Now at the moment, Splatula's struggling herself right. Oh, look how low Splatula is. That took a moment to actually get it wedged there, but Corrosive now using that weapon. Now Corrosive is unlikely to get a KO victory. Its weapon isn't very powerful, but it's going to be able to get some... Oh my goodness! Let's take another look there out of the arena. Corrosive, beautiful work there. Timing it just right. The weapon got Splatula high enough just so that it could ram it out of the arena. Splatula's trying to get out, but I don't think it's going to be able to. I think Splatula's out of the competition. What a display there by Corrosive. Corrosive was fully in charge there. Very early onslaught by Splatula, getting in some flips. But the moment Splatula was unable to self-ride in time, Corrosive completely took over, and it just shows how quickly a fight can change on a dime. Splatula, once it was upended, was taken control of and rammed into the wall, up and over, and Splatula's hopes were dashed in an instant. Corrosive, could they be our next Robottal Wars champion? And Corrosive ending off this round of 8 for us, winning their match. So now we'll take a look at the round of 4, starting off with Bloodshot and Corrosive, the two big spinners, going at it between Team I and Team 6-4, as well as Red Eye taking on Iwa, as Team I once again is in this as they take on Team MS2. And here we go. Two of the most powerful spinners, and like we said, Minishot cannot take part anymore due to a decree by the former host of Robottal Wars. And you're seeing right now... Oh my god! I didn't even get to finish my explanation. You can see that Bloodshot actually had a more tanky design as compensation, but it's not going to be needed. Unless they can find a way out, which I don't think they can. You can see their self-righter is not in the optimal position to escape. Corrosive. You know, you don't have to worry about mini shots. You've got to worry about being eliminated from the competition. Corrosive's going to be moving on to the grand final, proving you don't need the most powerful spinner to be one of the more deadly ones in the competition. Look at this. It's kicking Bloodshot upwards, taking it to the wall, and then like that, get that elevation and over the wall, and that was it for Bloodshot. My goodness, Corrosive could become our next Robottal Wars champion. What a victory for Corrosive there. beautiful work, and Corrosive is quickly proven to be one of our best robots in the competition. But now it's between two of the more powerful robots as Redeye faces Ewott. Here we go, Redeye versus Ewott. Now Ewott's going for the prongs to try and get that ground clearance. Oh, no, I was about to say maybe he was going to be effective there, but Redeye, low to the ground. Not using the flipper at the moment though. Wondering if they're waiting for that exact timing. Ewott needs to think of something to do here. Like, if Ewott's axes get going, they are absolutely going to have this. But at the moment, they don't seem to have the ground clearance game at all. And that is critical when you're facing a robot like Redeye. Redeye is so aggressive, so dominant, so powerful that when it gets going, robots rarely have a chance to get back. We saw this at the very beginning of the tournament, in fact, with And My Axe, another axe bot. Once Redeye got going, And My Axe did not have a hope in hell. And I think we're starting to see this just with a much higher level axe. Oh, nearly out of the arena there. We're just going to see there in the replay. Look at this. Gets in, and a flip there. And I thought that was going to be it, but no. Ewott's still in this one, but they need to get an axe swing. Oh! They tried there, but I think they just barely missed, unfortunately. Ewott is trying to get an axe swing, but Redeye, just beautiful work, constantly aggressive, constantly in control, taking it to the corner. No way! Oh, Ewott's still in this. Oh, you can see how close that was. Ewott in the corner pocket, not quite. Oh, trying again. Oh, Ewott nearly... Redeye nearly flipped itself there. Wait a minute, Ewott's stuck. Oh, look at that. What a... Oh, Ewott's done the thing in the worst possible time. The prongs are going to stop the axe from firing it out of that position. It's perfectly positioned. There is no hope for it. The wheels have no traction. It's counted out. Oh, unfortunately, Ewott did not get to show that same dominance it showed against Summit. But Redeye, once again, in control, just constantly dominant. What a display. Nearly got the out of the arena right there. But Ewott's managed to survive for that just a little bit longer. But then pushed into just the right position. And that was it for Ewott. Ewott had no hope. Its hopes are dashed. But is Redeye's hopes about to come true. And now we're looking at this to be our grand final, Redeye versus Corrosive. Before that, in the third place playoff, we want to talk about something really quickly. Now next week we'll be having a bonus episode that'll include whiteboard fights and awards, one of these being the Fans' Choice Award. This is the one that the fans have decreed is their absolute favourite, anywhere from the robot that fell out of round 1 to a robot that made it to the very end. Now how does this work? Well, you leave a comment on this video with 3 robots that you feel were your absolute favourites. You can do this up until next Wednesday, or by which point the votes will have been counted, and the robot that got the most votes will win. Once again, that is up until next Wednesday after this video has been uploaded, and you are allowed up to 3 votes each. So don't delay, vote on which robot you feel was your favourite, and next week they may get recognised for their loyal fan base. Here we go, the third place playoff. It's Ewott versus Bloodshot. You see there, Bloodshot with that tankier design like I tried to mention earlier before I got eliminated. But Ewott now slamming and crashing and bashing away, weapon on weapon collision at the moment. Now this is going to be interesting. Whose weapons will fold first? You can see there, Bloodshot did not get the better of that wedging. We're seeing the prongs come into effectiveness here. But look at this, just crashing, and there goes one of the discs. But there goes both of the axes. Look how quickly things turned south for Ewott there. And now we're seeing a problem for Bloodshot. Ewott seems to be lower to the ground. This could be problematic for Bloodshot. If it can't get that aggression, Bloodshot will lose. Because even without a weapon, Ewott can still show control and aggression. Oh my goodness, they've got a wedging. But look at this. Look at this. the prongs are causing issues for Bloodshot. It's of making sure that there isn't a solid thing to grasp onto. The prongs have been positioned perfectly, almost like a Bloodshot deterrent in this case. Because now Bloodshot cannot seem to get any bite on Ewot. This is amazingly done, though we're seeing some good aggression here from Bloodshot, keeping in control at the moment, but this is very bad at the moment. We're seeing equal amounts of aggression. Look at this. Oh, toe to toe, keeping on each other here. This is beautiful. You're seeing here the drive between the two. Oh, Ewot there getting a bit of a push, and oh, this is going to be a little bit more of a slow fight for the third place playoff, but we're seeing here both of these robots equally matched. We saw, in fact, with those prongs, Ewot got a little bit more damage on the front. You're seeing Bloodshot is even starting to smoke. And more of the front's beginning to go. This could be very bad for Bloodshot at the moment, because I'm seeing equal amounts of aggression at the moment. Control. Oh, I see one of the prongs has actually gone now. Oh, we're seeing a bit of control on the part of Bloodshot. That's very good. Aggression seems to be fairly down the middle, but damage, that's going to be very subjective at the moment. I feel bad for the judges that have to call this one. But look at this, just keep going. There goes another prong. Oh, this is very, very... Oh, this could be a big problem here. Look at this. Oh, Ewot nearly took advantage of that there. Look at this. Oh, bit more of the prongs have gone. Oh, this could be hugely problematic. Oh no, look at this. Ewot back in control. Into the wall, holding Bloodshot in place, and that is how we're gonna end things. And that could be the deciding factor. We see in the beginning, Ewot took full control, swinging that axe down. Bloodshot's weapon got cut in half, but Ewot's weapon got taken out entirely. We saw little things like the prongs on Ewot get destroyed, but Bloodshot, half its weapon gone, smoking, the front nearly destroyed, and that lack of control at the end. I'm not sure if Bloodshot managed to do enough to get that victory. Well, we're going to give it to the judges to find out. Let's see who they thought was the victor. And on a close judge's decision, it has been decided that Ewot gets the bronze medal in Robottal Wars. This one was incredibly close, and Bloodshot has nothing to be ashamed of, but Ewot just barely managed to get the judge's decision. Now, I don't think Team I has too much time to worry. They've got a chance to be the top dog as Red Eye faces Corrosive. Grand final, baby! Here we go, it's the grand final! Red Eye, Corrosive. You're seeing at the moment, no one's getting a weapon shot in. Oh my god, Red Eye trying to go out of the arena, trying to replicate what they've done before. You see that 6-wheel drive. No, they slowed down just then, I think catching Corrosive on the wall on the ram there. You see in the replay, Corrosive quickly self-righting, but Red Eye, with that beautiful 6-wheel drive, nearly getting it out of the arena, but no luck there. Then they tried again, and you could see here, Corrosive catches onto the wall, which slowed down Red Eye, preventing an out of the arena ram there. But still, pinning Corrosive against the wall to try and show dominance, which would be great if this goes to the judges. Corrosive now getting some blows with the spinner, and if they rip that wedge off, Red Eye has no hope at all. Oh my goodness, nearly out of the arena there. Look at this, ripping and tearing. You see there, I want to see this one again. Look at how the wedge gets kicked up on Red Eye. Red Eye was in deep trouble, and then gut ripping. And the match is going to continue here. Red Eye, Corrosive, they seem dead on with their wedges at the moment. Neither can seem to get under the other. Look at this, you're seeing Corrosive's wedge bending, trying desperately to stay as low as possible. Red Eye looking relentless, gunning for Corrosive. Corrosive being pushed against the wall. This is great control on Red Eye's part. Taking it into the corner. Could Corrosive be in trouble? If Red Eye manages to wedge it here, we could be seeing the end. Look at this. Pinned against the wall. Corrosive needs to do something. They're beginning to finally push back. And, oh my goodness. No way. It's over. It's over. Corrosive is out. No way of getting out there. Redeye is your champion. The first champion of Robottal Wars. Team I may not have got the third place trophy, but my God, that doesn't matter here. They are our grand champion. What a very close display right there. You can see at the beginning, Redeye showing that early aggression, ramming it into the wall, trying to get a ram similar to Storm 2 versus Steel Avenger, but no luck there. Then you saw Corrosive also nearly getting an out of the arena as it kicked Redeye up and then getting lovely bits of damage on the underside of Redeye. But then it was here where it all ended. Beautifully done there. What a perfect flip from our champion. And there you have it! Redeye is our Robottal Wars champion! What a display! Let's give a round of applause for the top 3 contenders of this tournament. Team I, aka Ned of Spoiler Alert, winning the grand final. Team 64 with Corrosive, aka Sam Elliott 64, with the Robocast, and the live reviewer himself, Mr. Psycho, with Ewot getting the 3rd place in the tournament. Now we want to thank you all very much for watching Robottal Wars. We apologise for delays that have taken place. Production on our first ever tournament was a bit hectic to say the least. There is definitely going to be more tournaments in the future for Robottal Wars. We'll be announcing those in the near future. But until next time, that was carnage. That was mayhem. That was Robottal Wars. Goodbye.